welcome to the Elgin video tour. I'm Sam Olson, and today we are at Pratt's Castle on the east side of Elgin. Pratt's Castle, the story starts in 1937 when Harold Pratt bought a plot of land that later became the building which is now Pratt's Castle. Harold Pratt had the castle built to display his vast assortment of medieval artifacts, though many still remained at his Douglas Street residence. The building itself was built to model those Harold had seen along the Rhine River during World War I. This castle was built precisely to specifications of Harold Pratt. His fortress of a museum features a mini moat and a drawbridge, along with many hidden advantages as well. Anyone who tried to bombard Harold's castle would have their work cut out for them, from the reinforced plank doors to the underground escape tunnels. Fairly recently, in fact, a tunnel was found partially caved in that led to the river. If you did make it in, you might just find yourself in the dungeon, a special must-have feature Harold kept quiet for years. The keep, or main tower, measures over 50 feet tall. The battlement features crucifix-shaped windows designed to resemble arrow slits or murder holes. Some people who have seen the inside said the stairs in the main tower can be pulled up to keep the unwanted guests from advancing to the additional floors. And below were supposed torture chambers. Accessible by a small turret, the roof must have been the ideal spot for Harold to look out over his kingdom. This portion of the castle is so detailed that in spite of the facts, one can imagine vats of scalding oil or large stones being hurled over the merlins. Harold was a stickler for authenticity, and his castle was constructed without modern conveniences of plumbing and electricity. Instead, torches are found throughout. His pieces of history therefore could only be viewed by candle or sunlight. This 7-level, stunning medieval-based castle was left silent after Harold Pratt died in 1974. Although a few different owners went through, it sat 25 years silent and unknown. 40 years later, after Pratt's death, the castle stands towering over the Fox River bike path. Its presence is still a surprise to every newcomer that passes it. In the winter, it seems to lose its orange glow, and in the summer, it is accompanied by flowers and green grass. Although the castle is still alone and empty, it has an owner. Paul Sommer bought Pratt's castle at auction for $183,000. Activity at this location is little. Besides for passerbys doing their exercise, it sits without any known security. Of course, the stories and rumors made their way around Elgin. Some say Harold was somewhat evil and devious. Some stories say that remains were found in the dungeon after Pratt died. Some say they were human. Also, rumor has it millions of dollars in gold coins were found. Many upon many stories and rumors are out there. Believe it or not, a tiger lived there at one point, and I mean a tiger. Many still question whether Pratt was evil and thus building a quite terrifying castle beyond the metal doors, or whether he was just looking for a perfect model for his artifacts. Everyone has some idea, but regardless, Pratt's Castle has a special place in Elgin history. Though only a few have seen inside, everyone knows the wonders beyond the story that is Pratt's Castle.